Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Minute Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing a game called Outbrk. The Steam description reads, Outbrk is a storm-chasing simulation game being developed for PCs set in a fictive reproduction of America's Tornado Alley. Experience the wonder of nature and compete against other chasers as you put yourself into random scenarios based on real-life weather events. Prepare to have too close for comfort encounters with tornadoes, fight your way through torrential downpours while avoiding the hazards of extreme weather. Take the role of a professional storm chaser and make use of your risk management skills to gather valuable data from severe weather. Become the chaser you've always wanted to be by buying the new vehicles, upgrading them, and customizing them. Outbrk features a 625 square kilometer map with various landmarks such as rivers, canyons, plains, towns, and forests. So tighten your seatbelt and get ready for Outbrk, the multiplayer storm-chasing experience. From now on, when reviewing games, I've decided to split my reviews into categories and base my final rating on the average of all my other ratings. These categories are price, UI, gameplay, content, and community. Price is fairly self-explanatory. UI will be rating how easy it is to navigate and how good the UI looks. Gameplay is also self-explanatory. Is the game fun? Content is how much the game has to offer. In-game purchasables, replayability, that sort of thing. And community is just the fanbase ranking. Can you look up an issue in-game and get answers to it, or are you going to get left out to dry? It also takes the multiplayer community into account if applicable. Now that we have all that settled, let's get into the review. Price. Now let's just go buy it. $35 in early access. Yeah, no, that's really high. We haven't gotten there yet, but I promise this game is yet to justify the price. I wouldn't say it could never be worth that. The game has a great dev team, and I'm sure with a few more updates it could justify it, but for now, this price earns it a 1.5. UI. The UI isn't bad. It's very easy to use, even in-game. It does look a little rough, kind of like a Unity game, but I value functionality over cosmetics. It gets a 4. Gameplay. The gameplay is the highlight. The clouds and tornadoes look great. You feel real tension when intercepting a tornado, and it manages to be fun enough even while being limited by early access. 4.1. Content. This game definitely lacks some content for right now. The vehicles are ridiculously priced, and the pickings are slim. There's also not many ways to make extra money in-game. You report tornado events, take pictures, and place probes. You can make good money, but you'll still be grinding for days if you want the Dominator. Without much keeping the average player playing for hours, this is going to get a 2.7. Community. The community is pretty good, but small. You won't find many answers to problems, mostly because the game is very well made, and you'd be hard-pressed to find problems in my experience. The multiplayer community is also good. You can follow your fellow chasers, they will be helpful, and pretty much always find a tornado. My gripe, which fits better in content but segues here, longtime players seem to always know where tornadoes will be. This is because the game functions off scenarios, not procedural generation. So far, I've yet to see the same storm twice, but to get that storm chaser feel, I usually just chase solo, which I'm glad is a feature in the game at all. Not sure how hard it would be to make procedural storms, so I won't be faulting the devs here. Community gets a solid 4.3. So with that, our ratings are as follows. Price, 1.5. UI, 4. Gameplay, 4.1. Content, 2.7. And community, 4.3. This leaves us with a final rating of 3.3. This game is fun, but I feel it gets an appropriate score for being early access. Would I recommend it? If you have extra money, sure. The price is what really held the score low. $35 just feels unrealistic for a game in early access in this current state. I do enjoy this game and play it regularly, however. If you see the game on sale or have extra money, get it. It's by far the best of the storm chasing games out there. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.